Hello, Kai. Boy, do I love tonight's theme. And hi, everybody at Wednesday Night Poetry. It's Philip Henry Christopher again, coming to you again, still in Indianapolis. I so love the idea of dreams. It's all over my work for decades. I mean, it's in my songs, it's in my poems, it's everywhere. And tonight, what I'd like to share is a very short excerpt from a novel that I'm circulating right now called Prospero's Dream. Perhaps one day it'll see print and everybody can read it if they like. It takes place in the early 1970s in New Orleans during Mardi Gras time. It's early in the a.m., 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, on the Sunday before Mardi Gras. Minutes, hours, days in the quarter at carnival time. It all fuses together. Days and nights and high noons melt into peyote moons. Early a.m. in Beauregard Square, staring at the municipal auditorium. The words music and poetry carved into the ornate stone exterior. The sound of a single drum, distant, like at the end of a long tunnel, drawing closer, second to second, beating out a dap-da-dup, dap-da-dup, dap-da-dup in steady time. The air fills with the sound of beating skin, the shuffle of bare feet beating the earth in time. Dup-da-dup, steady, steady. Then another drum, higher, joins in. Da-dup, da-dup, and more feet. With each beat, the huge auditorium grows fainter and fainter until it disappears into a swirl of dust and the streaming drum beats grow louder and louder. The asphalt pulses, heaves, and transforms into dark earth. Cypress trees sprout where street lamps stood, and bushes burst from black soil. A dozen brown women in loose, rough-hewn white cotton dance in a line, moving together to the hypnotic dup-da-dup, dup-da-dup. Naked black torsos bulge rippled muscles, sweat washing onto furiously beaten drums of wood and skin. Arms pumping calloused hands, meeting tightly stretched skin again and again and again, beating relentlessly as the women dance with abandon, jumping to the call, Galindo! And the drums increase to call the men who dance boldly toward the women, feet stamping, shuffling, twisting, turning, and the women answer, hips swaying, black feet fusing with the black earth, smiles bright as noon sun. Tease, tempt, taunt the men, coming closer and closer and closer, and the chorus of drums beats faster and faster, a whirl and blur, the dance and drum play of life, of masculine and feminine, merges sound and seduction, the joy and jubilation of creation. Then silence. I stand before the empty municipal auditorium again in early a.m. silence. Slowly walking away, the silence becomes blues drifting down Basin Street, down the avenue to the proto-African rumble of long-gone Congo Square, the beat beneath the Goliath Auditorium, the beat and a sweet trumpet solo, like a single shaman singing a soulful call to ghost bambulas, like waves rising and falling with the drum, the dance, the song. Each pulse a rolling wave of soul, urgent and powerful, the pulse, pulsing eternity of drumming in circles, a million drummers and dancers, ghosts of West Africa, of marching band snare drums and blues on Basin Street and Jump Street and Congo Square, of every drum song ever played or ever to be played until the day when the municipal auditorium will return to dust, and the earth will tremble again with the drum call. The ocean will move, the land and sea unite, the universe resonate, when the call will have the answer, like the immortal land meets the everlasting sea.